Have you ever felt that pull? That strange, exciting feeling that the world of trading, charts, candles, the thrill of the market is calling you? Maybe it's not just curiosity. Maybe you're meant for this. Trading isn't easy. It's not a hobby. It's a mindset, a lifestyle, and a journey filled with lessons, failures, and victories. But if you recognize certain traits in yourself, you could be a natural trader, destined to make it big. Today, we're diving deep into 9 signs that you're meant to be a trader. If you identify with even a few, this could be your roadmap to financial freedom and mastery of the markets. So buckle up, because by the end of this video, you'll know whether trading is your calling or how close you are to being ready for it. Sign 1. You're obsessed with learning. Traders never stop learning. The markets change every day. New strategies emerge, old patterns fade, and indicators evolve. If you love reading charts, analyzing price action, testing strategies, and absorbing knowledge, even when it's complex or overwhelming, you already have a major advantage. Think about it. The best traders in history weren't just lucky. They were learners. They studied market psychology, economic news, and global events. They read books, followed mentors, watched charts for hours, and experimented endlessly. Some traders even spend months or years perfecting a single strategy, testing it in different market conditions. They track their results meticulously, adjust, and refine. If you naturally get excited about discovering patterns, testing hypotheses, or learning from mentors, that curiosity is a huge asset. Learning isn't just about knowledge, it's about passion. If staying up late to read a trading book, analyzing charts for hours, or watching market news excites you, you're already thinking like a trader. Even when you encounter difficult concepts or fail to understand something the first time, your willingness to persist shows a mindset that aligns perfectly with professional trading. In essence, if learning feels fun rather than a chore, if you can spend hours absorbing, testing, and analyzing, you possess the intellectual curiosity that separates casual hobbyists from traders who can truly succeed. Sign 2. You can handle risk. Trading involves risk. Losses are inevitable. Every trader experiences them. The difference between amateurs and successful traders isn't that they never lose, it's how they handle it. If you can take losses calmly, analyze what went wrong, and use them as learning opportunities instead of panicking or blaming the market, you already have a major advantage. Risk tolerance isn't about gambling, it's about calculated decisions. Professional traders always consider their risk-to-reward ratio, use stop losses, and never risk more than a small percentage of their account on a single trade. If you naturally think this way, it means you understand that trading is a long-term game. Think of it like this. One bad trade doesn't define your success. It's a single data point, a lesson, a chance to improve. Imagine a trader who experiences a loss. Instead of panicking and doubling down, they analyze the trade. Was my entry timing wrong? Did I ignore the trend? Did I misread the market structure? They adjust, prepare, and come back stronger. If you can handle risk thoughtfully, without fear or impulsiveness, you already have a mindset that sets you apart from many beginners who let emotions control their trades. Remember, in trading, patience and calculated risk-taking are often more valuable than luck. If you're comfortable making decisions under uncertainty, embracing small, controlled risks, and analyzing outcomes objectively, then trading could be the perfect arena for you. Sign 3. You love problem solving. Charts are puzzles. Market behavior is a riddle waiting to be solved. If you enjoy challenges, spotting patterns, and deciphering signals, trading could feel like a natural fit. Successful traders think critically. They constantly ask questions. Why did price react this way? What is the underlying sentiment? How can I anticipate the next move? They treat the market as a complex game, combining logic, psychology, and data analysis to make decisions. If solving problems excites you, if you get a thrill from analyzing situations and finding solutions, then you already have the mindset of a trader. Let's take an example. You notice price repeatedly bouncing off a certain level. Instead of ignoring it, you research market sentiment, historical data, and technical indicators. You hypothesize what might happen next, test it, and refine your strategy. This curiosity, analytical thinking, and desire to solve complex problems is exactly what separates traders who succeed from those who give up early. Problem solving in trading isn't just about technical analysis. It's also about emotional intelligence, risk assessment, and adapting to new conditions. If you love thinking critically, testing ideas, and finding solutions under uncertainty, you're ready for the challenges and rewards that trading provides. Sign 4. You're patient. Patience is one of the most important qualities for a trader. The market doesn't owe you anything. Opportunities appear when they appear. If you can wait for the perfect setup, avoid impulsive trades, and stick to your strategy, you already have a major edge. Impatience often leads to overtrading, chasing losses, and emotional mistakes. Imagine waiting days for the ideal trade setup. While others are rushing in and out, you patiently follow your plan, entering at the right moment. This patience often results in higher quality trades and more consistent results. Sign 5. You take responsibility. Successful traders don't blame the market, news, or brokers. They take responsibility for every trade, whether it wins or loses. Accountability means analyzing mistakes, learning lessons, and adjusting strategies without excuses. A loss is a data point, a stepping stone to improvement. If you naturally own your actions, decisions, and results in life, this trait will serve you well in trading. It builds resilience, discipline, and long-term success. Traders who refuse to take responsibility often repeat the same mistakes, chasing losses and blaming external factors. Those who embrace accountability turn challenges into opportunities and setbacks into lessons. Sign 6. You stay calm. Under pressure, markets are volatile. Prices can swing dramatically in minutes. Panic is the enemy of success. If you can stay composed, think clearly, and follow your plan even during extreme market moves, you possess a critical skill. Emotional control often matters more than knowledge or strategy. Imagine a position moving against you. Instead of panicking and closing prematurely, you analyze your plan, evaluate risk, and make rational decisions. This calm approach preserves capital and sets the stage for long-term success. Sign 7. You enjoy risk-reward challenges. Trading is a strategic game of risk and reward. If you thrive on challenges, enjoy testing your skills, and like situations where thoughtful decision-making leads to rewards, trading can feel exhilarating. It's not gambling. It's calculated risk-taking. The excitement of analyzing probabilities, planning trades, and executing with precision can be deeply satisfying for those who love mental challenges. If you're motivated by problem-solving, strategy, and the thrill of winning when preparation meets opportunity, this is a key trait of a trader destined to succeed. Sign 8. You're self-motivated. Trading is a lonely profession. There's no boss to push you, no deadlines to keep you accountable, and no teacher giving you grades. It's just you, the market, and your discipline. If you're naturally self-driven, if you can push yourself to study, practice, and refine your craft without someone watching over your shoulder, you already possess one of the most vital trader qualities. Think about it. When you wake up early to mark key levels on a chart, when you backtest a strategy late into the night, when you journal your trades diligently without anyone forcing you, that's self-motivation in action. Many beginners fail because they want instant gratification. They expect overnight success, but real traders know it takes time, patience, and consistency. Self-motivation is what keeps you going during the losing streaks, the doubts, and the challenges. It's what makes you keep learning when you could easily quit. If you're the type who doesn't need external pressure to stay committed, trading could be the perfect path for you. Sign 9. You learn from failure. Every trader fails. The difference between those who succeed and those who quit is simple. Successful traders learn from their failures. Losses aren't setbacks, they're data. Each mistake, each blown setup, each bad trade carries a lesson. If you can extract wisdom from your failures and come back stronger, you already think like a trader. Imagine this. You risk too much on a trade and blow a portion of your account. Instead of quitting, you reflect. You analyze your mistake. You realize you broke your own rules. Next time, you stick to your risk management, and that discipline saves you. This is how traders evolve, through trial, error, reflection, and adjustment. Failure isn't the end. It's a stepping stone. If you already approach setbacks in life as opportunities to grow, you have the resilience needed for trading. Because in this journey, it's not about never falling, it's about how quickly and how wisely you rise after every fall. We've walked through the 9 signs that trading might be your true calling. Let's recap. You're obsessed with learning. You can handle risk. You love problem solving. You're patient. You take responsibility. You stay calm under pressure. You enjoy risk-reward challenges. You're self-motivated. And finally, you learn from failure. If these signs resonate with you, it's not a coincidence. It's a signal. A sign that you're wired for trading, that you have the mindset required to face the markets and come out stronger. But remember, knowing these traits is just the beginning. The real test is how you apply them, day after day, trade after trade, lesson after lesson. So if you see yourself in these 9 signs, don't ignore it. Commit, learn, stay disciplined, and keep moving forward. Because greatness doesn't come overnight. It comes from persistence, passion, and the courage to keep going when others quit. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me, which of these 9 signs do you recognize in yourself? Which ones do you need to work on? Let's build a community of traders who learn, grow, and succeed together. And if you found value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Because this is just the beginning. We have so much more trading wisdom to uncover together. Always remember, you are just one pip away from greatness.